Greetings again. This is Hands of Wonder coming to you. I just got done watching a video. You have to excuse my voice. I'm a little hoarse today. At any rate, I just got done watching the video on illusion and what that means, where we are right now in these energies. And I wanted to come on and speak to that just a little bit and share what I feel is pertinent where we are in relation to illusion. And what I mean by illusion is the misguided truths or the non-factual reality that we are tried to believe, that the leaders try to make us believe on a daily basis, through the media, through the banking system, and whatnot like that. And basically, for all practical purposes, it's lies. They're feeding us lies, and their desire is for us to buy into these lies so they can control us better, or at a level that they are comfortable with. Which, of course, if you're aware and you're awake and you're not giving into that anymore as much, at any rate, it's not really an issue with most light workers or individuals who are awake and aware as much as other individuals who are still not believing that they are true light beings and more than what they're being told through all of this media and programming, through whatever. The main part that really stuck out with me was what I got about the monetary system, and basically all of that dressed up to be reality, which is not. And it's the dark ones, or the leaders, whatever terminology you want to use, tries to get us to buy in to the monetary system, and tries to get us to value ourselves by that rule. What I mean is by basically, according to how much you have in your bank account, then they want us to measure our worth by the amount of money that we have in our bank account, which of course is totally and completely absurd, because I know for me, myself, I am not a dollar amount. I am not an amount of money. That is not my worth. I'm worth much more than, I'm worth much more money or cash or monetary system that this world can hold. I'm worth much more than that. So I know for me, that's how I feel. I am worth much more than this, much more money, much more monetary value than this world can hold. My worth is beyond that. Um, but at the same time, as beings being incarnated onto this world, we are taught from a very early age, pretty much almost infancy, that money is a value that we have to be aware of in this system that we're living in. And that's really not true either, because before money was made, before money was valued by the Federal Reserve and all the banking cartel that run that, things on the planet, for the most part, work just fine without any money at all. If there was something that was needed, an individual that would barter with another individual in relation to what he needed or what they needed to get that item, and then come back to that person and barter with them so they could obtain what they needed to sustain their family or whatever. And that's just one example. I'm sure there are other ways of energetically transferring or trading energies that work just as well as bartering or anything else to get what an individual needs or attain an item that is needed by a family or an individual and whatnot. So I guess the main focus that I kind of want to stay on is the illusion that we are being sold, or that we are being trained to believe, in as much as the monetary system goes, is basically, it's for all practical purposes, it's a lie. It's a lie that as a society that we have bought because we've been trained in believing in it from infancy. I know that's how it is here in the United States for the most part. And it is right now where we are in these energies is a fantastic and wonderful opportunity for us to step back, see the illusion for what it is, and get out of it, because it's not needed. And the monetary system is just one example. There are other, like things that are on the media, things that are pushed by commercials, like things that we need, like shoes, for example, or electronics, like an iPod. If you want to be in the crowd or in the in crowd, then you have to go out and get you an iPod Touch that's got all this stuff on it, or an iPad. An iPad 2 is coming out now, and so things like that. Just this illusion that we've been immersed into since birth, that we have to get all this stuff, and we have to get all this stuff through the monetary system, which we are taught is our worth, value, which is not true. We as individuals, we as light beings, which everyone on the planet is, are worth much more than any monetary system ever has been or could ever be on this planet. And we don't need all that crap. We don't need an iPod. We don't need an iPad. We don't need 10 billion shoes in our closet. We don't need a dress for every day of the year. We don't need new pants or new slacks for every day of the week. We don't need a new tie. You know, we don't need the best and most expensive car on the road. We don't need the best and most expensive house to live in. We don't need all that stuff. It is the illusion that we have bought into because we are manifested into this 3D reality. But like I said, we're at a precipice right now to where we can choose not to, you know, buy into that illusion anymore. It is not necessary to be on this planet and buy into that illusion. It's not necessary. And as light beings, as we are, in our true form, we don't need that. We don't need that illusion any longer. So, I think that's all I had to say in this particular video. I just wanted to come on and speak to that piece real quick of illusion and what it is and why we bought into it and how they've tried to make us believe it and all like that, and the fact that it is time for us, it is time right now to have an opportunity to leave that behind, to let go of it, to release it, and move into all of who we are as light beings on this planet. So I think that's all I have to share right now. This is Hands of Wonder. I wish everyone well. A quick note in reference to if anyone, any of my friends or anyone who watches any of my videos are interested in me coming to speak in your area or would like to do a teleconference or something, you know, maybe at a radio show or anything like that, if anyone at all is interested in me speaking or appearing as a guest on a radio show or would like me to be in on a teleconference or anything of that nature, I'm open to that. I'm putting that out to the universe right now, and you can look on the side here on my particular YouTube page, and my particular my main website is there, and you can reach me in my contact me section on my main website, or you can just PM me or send me a message here on YouTube, and I will be happy to do what I can. So again, this is Hands of Wonder. I wish you all well. I hope everyone is doing okay in this intense energy that we are going through, and I send everyone peace and blessings and balance. Namaste.